matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's King. Pass complete on a crossing route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. 1st down from there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Colorado's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Salter. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
This quarterback is making his big plays in most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Look out, room to run here. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
2nd down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Salter. That's caught. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback keeps the football. Making people miss. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. QB decides to keep it here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's King. And here comes a deep shot. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 14, Colorado 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Jukes to get past the man. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Thrown quickly in the right flat. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Running with purpose. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping on that one. Touchdown, Colorado.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's King. Hits the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Why can't he get back to the
defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Salter. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
With the score, Georgia Tech 14, Colorado 10.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powering through. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. Okay, kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Back to throw. It's Salter. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And the Buffaloes are looking to keep this drive going.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get free. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Dropping back, it's Salter. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. To throw, it's King. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled, but 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. He's going to take off here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
What a catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff, runs it off left tackle. Tried to bounce him and couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a 1st down. Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's King. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's King. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Colorado 31, Georgia Tech 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Salter. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Ruled out of bounds at the 30. And a first down for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's King. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on third and short. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. This will be fair caught at the 30. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's King. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. One more play before they head to the locker room. They're going to throw forward on third and short. He's going to pull it down and run. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Welch. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. The back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And the Yellow Jackets bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's second down here. And here's the handoff. What a move into open space. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looks right for a quick completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And That completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Breaks free. Oh, what a move. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Grab down the middle, it's Miller. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Now, a fourth down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Breaks into the clear.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here's the second down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
To throw, it's Salter. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He keeps it on a design run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that pass ball is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Salter. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's King. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end to show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Salter. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense really clicking here. Here's the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
And the Buffaloes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the back now goes in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Buffs! And the route is on.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's King. The sure hands. It's Patterson. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. On the run, it's Haynes. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough to get a first down there. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to pass. It's King. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. In the clear at the 25. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the 1st down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nothing doing on that play. Big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
To throw, it's King. Looking to the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech, number 11, Hall Pick in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Colorado 47, Georgia Tech 20.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the single back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Salter. Looks left and finds his target there. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Colorado. They are pouring it on now.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a quick grab. Makes the defender miss. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. To the air. It's King. Tight end makes the grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up here on first down and goal. And bouncing it outside, it's Haynes. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. A play action looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Colorado 54, Georgia Tech.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick it off.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Salter. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Miller.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.